Welcome, race fans, here to the Chesapeake Diecast Cup Series for 3-Wide Racing. We are at Richmond tonight for 180 laps. This is a track we don't see very often here in iRacing. A lot of people don't like to run it. It is a difficult track, and but I think they're going to manage here. I got to welcome into the booth here with me, though, Jeff Dotson. Welcome, Jeff.
Yep, thank you, Rudy. A good race here tonight with the guys at 3-Wide Richmond International Raceway with the Gen 6 cars. I think this will be a treat for you guys here tonight. 180 laps.
Got about 4 minutes left in practice here, and then we'll be moving on to the qualifying session. So hang with us, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure you do hit that subscribe button if it's your first time here. And don't forget to like the video. Not dislike it, but like it. Somebody said that they've been in here for a week. I hardly doubt that, but but they've been in here for a whole week. Well, this is the last race before the chase. They'll be starting the chase up next week, and then the following week everybody will be off for the holidays, and then be back to finish up their season here for 3-Wide Racing. So it's coming down to it, Jeff.
It is, exactly. So, I think he said they've only got, what, I think 9 races? Yeah, 9 races left after tonight, so not very many at all.
Well, it doesn't look like a big field here tonight. Couple of I think David Cordy is the officiating, so he is not technically in the race. Going to be some slip and sliding, though, I can tell you that. 80-degree track temperature, yes, and 80-degree air temperature. Going to be a long one there, Jeff. I hope you're ready for a duration here, man. 180 laps.
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay.
$21 seconds. 21 seconds. 21.1, so let's go ahead and round it off to 21.
Well, so far, Tanner Sharp has the fastest time in practice, but not by much. Only 3 1,000ths of a second, so very, very close. Johnny Thomas and Cameron Rich are going to be, he said they were going to be very fast tonight. They're blowing up Twitter right now. All right, that's going to wrap up practice, folks. We'll be right back here after we play our national anthem, so don't go anywhere.
we take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we're back here, folks. Qualifying underway, and it looks like Tanner Sharp's backing up that fastest practice time with the top qualifying time at the moment here. But I think we still got a few guys to qualify. We've only got 13 guys out there on the track right now, so let's see if anybody else can beat that time. You got 15 minutes to do it in. 10 of it they will be qualifying, and the last 5 minutes I'll go over a quick drivers meeting, and then we'll be lining them up on the grid. So stay with us, folks. We got Brandon Kaufman in chat. Where is he at? I don't see him in TeamSpeak. There he is.
I don't.
I got him.
Okay.
What's up, Brandon?
How you doing, Rudy?
Doing good. You ready for tonight?
I hope so. I have to win to get in the chase, so...
Oh. That's cutting it a little too close there, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know. Cameron's back this week, so... And Tanner's obviously sharp. There's a lot of fast guys out tonight. I didn't get much practice, and got off work at 10, so... got it a little tight. We'll see, though.
Well, you never know what can happen, you know. I'm kind of expecting a few cautions here tonight, so I think, you know, the field's going to get thinned down. Just be careful not to get caught up in it, I guess, is all you can do. And hope and pray for the best.
Yeah, I'm hoping to at least get a top 10. Odds of me getting the chase is slim to none, but never know. Just gotta the right calls, you know. I'm not really good with pit strategy. Don't have much of a I don't have like a spotter or anything that can help me out with that, so it's just kind of me. But
right.
Yeah, I'm not good with math and equations and gas. I just drive the car, you know what I mean?
that's me. I'm following right behind you, so. All right, well, good luck, Brandon.
Thank you.
We can get somebody else up here. Maybe, I was thinking. Brent Miller, you got a copy?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, Brent, are you racing tonight?
Yes, sir.
What's the goal for you? I mean, obviously to win, but is the plan to kind of maybe ride in the back for a little bit and see if the field thins down?
Yeah, that's usually the plan. I'm pretty conservative usually. I like to just kind of feel it out. But I actually had a pretty good lap. I'm 13th on the board right now, so I really like Richmond. It's pretty fun, especially the grip levels usually go away so quick. So if you can plan on conserving the tires a little bit, see where we're at, survive all the wrecks too. Hopefully there aren't a lot, but we'll see. So that's the plan for this evening.
Very good, very good. Are you going to make it in the chase?
I think I'm about pretty far out. I had some connection issues earlier in the year, which put me behind the 8 ball, and finally got a new computer about a quarter of the way through. So unless I win somehow, I mean, I've made most of the races. If I somehow pull off a win, I guess I could sneak in, but I guess anything could happen, right?
There you go. Luck's got to be on your side once in a while in life, right?
Yeah, let's hope so. So
All
we'll
right.
see. Thanks for the interview, and thanks for covering us, guys. It's fun to watch. So.
Yes, sir. Good luck tonight.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
All right, one more. Let's get Rusty Webb up here. Trying to talk to people that we don't normally talk to. Man, you want to talk to Rusty?
Exactly.
You want to talk to Rusty?
Sure.
There you go.
Rusty Webb, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, tell us about how what your game plan is for tonight's race here at Richmond and how you're liking the setup and track.
I like the track. The setup's a little tight for me, so I'm probably going to have to hang around in the back and stay out of trouble, and hopefully I can get a finish at.
Oh, boy. Well, we know that tonight's race is the last race before the chase, and how's your, standing on that? Do you think you'll make it in?
No, I can't make it in. I haven't made enough races.
Okay.
So even if I won, I couldn't make it.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, Rusty, good luck tonight in the race, and we'll be watching here with you tonight, and hopefully you can go up there and get a good finish out of it, top 3 possibly. So good luck tonight, and we'll talk to you later on.
Thank you. Have a good night, guys.
All right.
You got everybody.
Justin Kolb, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
I know we talk to you quite often, Justin, but you always seem to be a factor in these races. What is your game plan for the night?
Well, qualifying didn't go too well. Didn't get a time there, so it's going to make night a little bit harder there. So I feel like the car has been good. It's one of those cars that's it may not look too strong, but it'll be up there towards the end of the night. So if we can get a shot at it, might just lock ourselves into the chase. But anything can happen around here.
That's what we were just talking to a couple other guys and told them that, hey, luck's got to fall on your side once in a while in life, so we wish you the best of luck out there, Justin. It's going to be a tough night. 180 laps, man. Wow, it's going to be long, grinding, and grueling.
Yeah, especially at a short track like this where it seems like a track kind of got worse as practice went on with how tight it's been. So it's going to be really hard getting off these corners. Probably going to see a lot of people in the wall, and just gonna be a struggle to say the least tonight.
Well, you think you got something maybe if you get a chance there coming down to the end, maybe to take on Tanner Sharp or Cameron Rich or Drew Eisenman or something?
Personally, I think so. We'll just have to see what happens when we get into the race. Made a few race runs, but don't know how strong I'll be against everyone else, so we'll just have to wait and see.
All right, buddy. Well, we'll let you get at it, and I think you guys got a driver's meeting coming up, so I'll let you get to it. Good luck.
All righty. Thank you, guys.
I think they're going to be heading into a driver's meeting. Well, sorry about your luck there. Hopefully you get to feeling better there, my friend. Yeah, but you're rooting Richard Lafferty on. Very good. Good choice. Richard's a tough competitor out there, and laying down a good qualifying lap like that, right behind Tanner Sharp, that's got to be saying something about his setup. So, well, thanks for watching, and hopefully you get to feeling better.
Yeah, sure, if you want me to.
Yeah, let's run down through the points real quick, Jeff. Go ahead.
All right, yeah. Minimize that. All right. Cameron Rich is your current points leader over here at 3 wide with 593 points. Samuel Close is in second place in points with 591 points. He is only 2 points behind Cameron Rich. That's a tight battle for the points lead. Third place is Tanner Sharp. He has 576 points. He's 17 behind. Fourth place is Nathan Valez. He has 534 points. He's 59 behind. Fifth place is Johnny Thomas. He has 513 points. He's 80 behind. Sixth place is Corey Lindsay. He has 508 points. He's 85 behind. And seventh place is Drew Eisenman. He has 498 points. He's 95 behind. Eighth place is Nick Miller. He has 493 points. He's 100 points behind. Ninth place is Paul Ross. He has 483 points. He's 110 behind. And rounding out the top 10 is Mike Stevens. He has 463 points. He is 110 behind, excuse me. But there is Kevin Finn in 11th, and he has 459 points. He's 134 behind. And Richard Lafferty in 12th, 454 points. He's 139 behind. And those are the other two guys that will be joining the top 10 in the chase.
Very good, very good. I know we get some guys that are pretty close. We talked to Brandon Kaufman earlier, and he said he's on a must-win situation. He's got to win tonight in order just to make the cut for the chase, but you know, the odds are stacked against him with as fast as some of these guys are up here. But like we told him, don't ever give up, man. You gotta fight in tooth and nail right to the bitter end. And anything can happen out there tonight, Joe.
Exactly, you're right about that. Yeah, and I also see here that Race Clark is sitting 13th in points, and he's only 1 point behind 12th place Richard Lafferty. So that's a tight battle there on the bubble spot for Race Clark to get himself a position in the chase.
A good deal. All right. Well, drivers' meeting's almost over here. We're about done with qualifying, and we'll be moving on to the grid here in just a minute, folks. So time to get started for 180 laps here at Richmond tonight. All right, let's get them lined up here, Jeff, on the grid. Starting on the pole, Tanner Sharp with a 21.141. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Starting on the outside of him would be Richard Lafferty in the second position. Drew Eisenman coming in third. Cameron Rich starting fourth. Nathan Velez fifth. Paul Ross sixth. Samuel Close starting seventh. Corey Lindsay eighth. Matt Hackathorn ninth. And Chad Brown rounding out the top 10, Jeff.
Yep, starting 11th tonight, we have Richard Hines. Starting 12th is Finn. Brent Miller in 13th. Mike Stevens will start 14th. Rusty Webb in 15th. Johnny Thomas 16th. Race Clark in 17th. Brandon Kaufman 18th. Justin Kolb 19th. Cody Wright in 20th. Nathan Young 21st. And Nick Miller 22nd. It has David Cordy starting 23rd, but I believe he is adminning this race.
Yes. All right, very good. Thank you. Just a nice sized field here for Richmond, though. I mean, gosh, I wouldn't want too awful many more cars than this. Going to be about,
No.
about 20 drivers, maybe 21 drivers out there. I think that's plenty.
Yeah.
22, maybe 22 drivers, I guess. $180 long laps.
Yep. I did see some drivers did not take qualifying times either, and one of them was no Qual Kaufman.
Yeah.
Just messing with you, Brandon.
No Qual Kaufman. There we go.
Only kidding.
I think they have 2 pace laps here to get going, so we got a little bit of time here before they get the green. And it looks like everybody has made it on the starting line as they all get caught up into the back of the field. And one more lap till we cut them loose here and get them going on the green conditions. Richmond, Virginia. This used to be one of my favorite tracks to watch a race at.
Oh, it's better than most others.
It's better than the Iowa Community Swimming Pool.
Or Indy or Pocono, New Hampshire. I say this is probably the only flat track I like NASCAR at, but I mean, you know, it does have a little more banking in the corners than what New Hampshire has, but NASCAR shouldn't be at flat tracks.
Here we go, pace cars in. Green, green, green. Wow, I think everybody was kind of like sleeping on that start.
Except for Tanner Sharp.
Yeah, like I think the 2 pace laps around kind of caught everybody off guard.
Yeah, they're not used to it.
Somebody got out of shape right there. Would have been Paul Ross got a little out of shape. But he chasing Tanner Sharp. He collects a bonus point for leading the lap. And Richard Lafferty now 0.4 of a second off the bumper of Tanner Sharp. Probably have to get up here in about 40 minutes, just for a minute, Jeff. So I'll let you try to remember and let you know, okay?
All right.
Cody Wright on pit road already. What happened to Cody Wright?
I don't know. Take a look here.
Something happened because
yeah, I don't see any damage on his car there anywhere, so it's not a damage issue, so interesting.
Drew Eisenman, 3rd position. Back in the fielder, a little ways. Brent Miller. Uh-oh.
Oh, we got our first caution.
I did see there was somebody back here. Mike Stevens?
I believe you're right about that.
Let's go back and take a look here. See what happens to him. Yeah, he just absolutely just kicked sideways. Almost like he got into something, but there was no car there.
Yeah, he's lost it on his own.
Yeah,
so.
but didn't hit anything. That's the good thing. No damage. That was kind of odd.
Yeah. And if that was considered netcutting, that was some weird netcutting there as well. Never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, that was like some long distance net coding there. They were like 6 feet apart. Well, I'm doing good, Noah. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Race Clark stopping on pit road. Yeah, Cody Wright's back off of pit road now, but he's going to be 3 laps down now. I don't know. Something may have come up or something. You never know. Emergencies could happen, and this isn't real life. This is a sim. You can pull over.
Yeah.
If something comes up and you have to take care of it, We've heard all kinds of stories. Cat jumped up on the keyboard. We've heard their wheel come unplugged. We've heard of I think pretty much every thing that's ever happened to a driver. Graphics card failed. Computer
exploded.
Screen froze. We've heard pretty much a lot of them.
Yeah. It is computers, and we know how those are every day. So.
Yep. Just have to deal with it.
Yep.
I try to keep mine up pretty good. Knock on wood. I haven't had a major issue lately, so. Takes a lot to take care of them, though. You got to keep them clean.
It does.
And dust out of them, and
Yep.
And I do it kind of regularly. About once a month, I take it apart and I blow it all out good, and vacuum the dust up off of everything, and like a major dust magnet.
Yeah, and you gotta be careful what websites you get on. Might get some viruses or something like that, and you gotta go clean it up and do scans on it and keep it clean. So yeah, it's kind of like a computer's your pet. You gotta feed it, and you gotta clean it.
Yeah. All right, Jeff, get him going here, buddy.
All right, will do. Like race leader Tanner Sharp will choose to start on the inside for this race restart here. Looks like Cody Wright will take his car behind the wall.
Uh-oh.
Yep, so 22 drivers did start the race. First one's out on lap.
My screen froze. What were we just saying?
I was saying Cody Wright was at the pace cars in.
My screen froze.
Ready, green.
Oh.
Like I was just saying that.
Huh.
Just talking about it, and here it went. Hold on, folks. We'll be right back in just a minute, folks. Hang loose a minute. I'm trying to get back in. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Just as Jeff and I were talking about the computer glitches, I had one. What a nightmare.
Next time I'll keep my mouth shut.
Dang, I'm telling you. Well, Cameron Rich did get past Richard Lafferty to go into second place, excuse me. And they've got quite the distance on fourth place Paul Ross.
Yeah, Paul Ross has got some company right now with Matt Hackathorn right here. And I think this little race is going to heat up here soon.
Drew Eisenman goes back to sixth after starting third. He's kind of pacing himself. Samuel Close in seventh place, right where he started. Rusty Webb moving from 15th up to 8th. Good move.
Yeah.
Kevin Finn from 12th to 9th. Justin Cole 19th to 10th place. Very good run for Justin.
Yeah.
I can't believe they've been green flagged the whole way already. Man, this is great. Tanner Sharp putting a little distance between him and Cameron Rich, but I think Cameron is starting to close that gap.
I believe you're right. Yeah, Cameron's most definitely one to watch for here at 3 wide, man. He's always got a fast car every weekend, and it's good to see him running up front here.
And Tanner's watching right now because, he's closed it right down to almost a half a second now. So Cameron Rich is, he's got the tires figured out right now. He's got the line figured out, and Cameron Rich, or Tanner Sharp is watching in his rearview mirror right now, watching all this going on.
Yeah, I think he's saying, oh, please don't happen. Please don't pass me. Let me stay out front.
Lafferty still hanging on in third. Paul Ross fourth. And Matt Hackathorn, that's your top 5. These guys just make it look so easy, you know?
Oh, yes. They make it look really easy. I tell you one thing, from me driving those Gen 6 cars, it's not easy.
Johnny Thomas moving into the top 10 as he got around Rusty Webb. Webb goes back to 11th. Chad Brown hanging on in 12th. Nick Miller 13th. Brent Miller 14th. And Race Clark 15th position. Keep an eye on this battle up in the front here, because Cameron Richards got it down to 0.3 of a second.
Yeah, I think he's going to catch Tanner within the next couple laps there. Maybe even the next lap. Back here, battle for 7th. This is, well, that changed now, but driving into turn 1, Kevin Finn was looking to the inside of Drew Eisenman, so this is a battle back here going on right now. Really not seeing that much action right now around the track, Rudy. Everybody's almost got the single file here.
Yeah, I think that's probably not a bad idea right now to get some of these laps chewed up a little. And we got a battle back here now. Rusty Webb and Johnny Thomas in a good battle.
Yeah.
Ooh, Johnny had a moment there coming out of turn 2. He caught that yellow line again. Boy, he's on the edge. He's got to be careful. Rusty Webb's holding them off. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
I'll tell you, this is a good group of cars back here, because behind them we've got Nick Miller and Race Clark as well, and they're racing here as well, trying to get up here with these guys.
Yeah, this is a good battle between all these guys. Probably the best battle on the track at the moment. Race Clark now looking to the inside of Rusty Webb. Going to take that position from Rusty. And it looks like Chad Brown man, he almost did there. If he would have stayed in the throttle, he would have got into the back of Rusty Webb, and that would not have been good.
Not at all.
Brandon Kaufman, no qual Kaufman. There he is, started 18th today. He's got himself into 16th. You've seen him lead quite a few laps last week there, staying out on that one round of pit stops, and he stayed out and led quite a few laps and actually had himself in a good position there. And I forget now what changed that, but wound up that he lost. I think he wound up a lap down after it was all said and done.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
But he had a good run. There he is, taking a look on the inside of Brent Miller. Not able to do it, though. Oh, and they're going to get together. But good save. Oh, my. Corey Lindsay got into the back of Brandon. Phew. That could have been pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Richard Hines back here, 19th. Nathan Velez, 20th. And Nathan Young, actually the first car, only a car, lap down right now in 21st position. Tanner Sharp still staying out ahead of the Cameron Rich. Those two have definitely pulled way away from third place Richard Lafferty. I think they're starting to feel a little bit of the tightness of the tires. They said that the car was a little tight to begin with, and with the tire fall off that's going on right now, they're starting to wear them down. They're probably really getting tight now, Jeff.
Oh, yeah. I believe you're right. And, I think the longer stages of this run through, the tires are going to wear even more, and they're just going to get even tighter. So I think these guys will be looking to accept some new tires here coming up soon.
Yeah, definitely. Emil Close in 4th place. Put a ways back to Paul Ross in 5th. And I see Paul's got some pretty heavy damage on that right front corner.
Yeah, I see that. I wonder what. Ooh, I didn't see what happened to him, but yeah, he's got some damage.
He's got some. He's been into the wall, I'd say. Matt Hackathorn 6th place. Kevin Finn 7th. And now Drew Eisenman. Battling with a lap car there, Nathan Young, but he did clear him. Running in 8th place. Justin Kolb 9th, and this is where the battle begins back here. Johnny Thomas making into the top 10. Look at Race Clark coming up through the field. He comes up on Nick Miller. Race Clark moving up.
Yeah, he started 17th, and he's running in 12th place.
Make that 11th.
Yeah.
Get around Nick Miller.
Yeah, Nick Miller started 22nd. Running in 11th right now, so this is a good run for both these drivers. 12th, excuse me.
Well, we thought Cameron Rich was closing up on Tanner Sharp, and now Tanner's putting some distance on Cameron again.
Yeah, I think I saw that they had maybe a little bit of trouble getting around one of the lap cars there of, I think it was Nathan Young, so I think maybe that might have helped Tanner get around a little bit and get a run off of Cameron. So, yeah, but Cameron, he's trying his best to work it back down and get that time back down, and he's doing it right now. I think he just picked up a 10th, so we'll see how this goes.
Well, they're coming up on some lap traffic here. Richard Hines, Brandon Kaufman, all these guys are fighting to try to stay on the lead lap. And now I'm kind of wondering how much this is going to affect Tanner Sharp. Just keeping that distance from Cameron Rich. He's going to have to deal with all these lap cars to try to get by them.
Yeah, I think it'll help out a little bit because, the distance that Tanner has over Cameron will be able to get around that first lap car there in front of him and then put some distance on, because then I lost his name there for a second. Cameron Rich will have to, he'll have to work his way around them as well. Oh, Cameron's on pit road.
Yeah, he's on pit road. Overshoots his pit, too. It'd be a 4-tire change. This is the first one we've seen come to pit road.
Yeah.
All right, he's away. Now let's see how long it is here before Tanner Sharp comes to pit road, because you don't want to let somebody as fast as Cameron Rich stay out there too awful long on them new tires. And he will pass you. We got a lot of guys coming to pit road. Richard Lafferty, Drew Eisenman, Justin Kolb. We got a lot of them. Here comes Tanner. I didn't think it was going to take too long. Well, Samuel Close stays out, and he gets credit for leading the lap. So bonus point out to him. Everybody comes to pit road. A lot of guys. I shouldn't say everybody, but a few. Tanner Sharp comes into his pit stall. Right side's going on. And left side's going on. He's sitting there. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Oh,
There's a speeding penalty involved in that.
could have been. Yeah, I don't see no damage on his car, so. Interesting.
Well, he's away, so must be all right. But boy, that put him way back in the field now. Kevin Finn in second. Cameron Rich going to go by Kevin Finn because Kevin still has not been on pit road yet. Oh, we have a caution. Oh, that's going to hurt. And right there it is, Nathan Young. Oh, my.
Oh, no.
Go back and take a look at this one more time. He just got into the wall right there, and it just kicked him to the inside. Dang.
Man, tough break.
Yep. And he's going to have some pretty serious damage on his car now, so. But, well, I'll tell you what, this worked out good for Samuel Close and a bunch of them, because look at all the cars they caught a lap down. Cameron Rich.
Oh, yeah.
Richard Lafferty, Paul Ross, Matt Ackathorn. Oh, my.
Yeah, Johnny Thomas, Tanner Sharp, man, all of these guys that were running up front before they started pitting, and they're on out lap down.
Well, these guys all come to pit stalls here. Mind getting a word in with Tanner Sharp and find out what happened. What do you think?
All right, I'll let you talk to him. Here he comes.
Tanner Sharp, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
What happened on pit road there, Tanner?
Freaking trying to avoid my teammate and I wasn't paying attention to my speed.
Oh, we kind of half thought that, but we weren't really positive on it. Well, now this is going to put a lot of you guys a lap down. Are you going to be able to recuperate from this?
We'll see.
I mean,
right now I'm a lap down, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, and, 15th place, I wouldn't worry so much about that as I would being a lap down. That it's just that caution come out at the oddest time that you guys had just come off of pit road. Are you going to stop again?
Yeah, I'm going to need a caution or two to get back on the lead lap, but I feel like I got the best car of the field. But we'll see what happens here. Just kind of take it easy here and just not get over excited.
There you go. Just relax. I mean, you're only a third of the way through the race. You got 118 laps to go, but lots of racing.
Yeah, I mean, I was competing with Cameron Rich pretty well there. Almost ran over a couple of lap cars, but otherwise, I felt like I was quicker. But we'll see here. I'm going to stay out and get this wave around here, so that's going to put me at least one lap down, and we'll just try to take it easy, take a deep breath here, and just not give up.
There you go. Keep digging, brother.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Well, Samuel Close will hold on to the lead. Race Clark second. Kevin Finn will come off third. Nick Miller fourth. Corey Lindsay fifth. Brent Miller sixth. And we've got a couple of cars, I guess Cameron Rich and these guys are on pit road. He's coming off, so he'll be seventh. Rusty Webb eighth. Richard Lafferty will be ninth. Paul Ross, that should be the top 10 after it all shakes out. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer that that just happened to happen right at that time, just as they come off of pit road. And
yeah,
boy, caught a lot of good drivers laps down.
Yes, it did. And there's still some that are laps down, so these guys want to work hard to get their laps back.
Yeah, one lap down, we got Richard Hines, Justin Kolb, Drew Eisenman, Tanner Sharp, Johnny Thomas, Chad Brown, Nathan Valez, Mike Stevens, and Brandon Kaufman. Wow. 1 or more laps down.
Yeah, and it looks like David Cordy, the 3 wide official, has rethrown the caution flag, so something he didn't like there, Rudy.
Something wasn't sorted out correctly or something. Well, they'll take a deep breath here, and, you know, it's like Big Tanner Sharp said, just take a deep breath and relax. You know, there's lots of racing to go. They'll get back on the lead lap one at a time, or, you know, as time goes on. So, but we're ready to go back green flag racing right now, folks, and we're ready to kick them off here. Pace car's in, and there goes Samuel Close and Race Clark. Good start. Race Clark trying to get to the front. He's got the preferred line on that high side, but the inside is where you want to be on them new tires. Kevin Finn diving it in there underneath Race Clark. Oh, good job, man. What a run he got right there.
Yeah, man, that was like a power driving move right there to get around Race Clark, man. Pretty cool to see there by Kevin Finn.
Caution somewhere.
We got another caution.
We have another caution. Oh, I just seen it right there. Let me go back here.
Yeah, Mike Stevens.
Mike Stevens for 63. Let's go back and see what happened to him. We had any help here? Okay, on the front stretch. Going into turn 1. Oh, looks like him in the 41 may have some net coating there, but they may have made contact. But really no damage on the cars, so, you know, everything will be okay. Well, there's another one that gets back on the lead lap, Richard Hines. So they keep picking at it. They'll get more and more guys back on the lead lap. Next one to be get the lucky dog will be Justin Kolb in 13th. Anybody you want to talk to, Jeff, just knock yourself out.
Okay. Kevin Finn, you got a copy.
Doing, guys?
Hey, man, tell us about the run you're having out there tonight so far there. You're right now running in second place behind Samuel Close here. The caution before this one, tell us how that helped you out a little bit there. We know we saw a lot of guys go a lap down with that.
Yeah, I was going to stay out, hopefully get a point for leading the lap, because I'm 4 points out of the cut line right now for the chase, right behind Mike Stevens. So right now I'm just hanging pretty, just trying to log some laps and stay out of trouble. Just trying to get in the chase.
Yeah, so far this is a good points night for you here for the chase. So tell us how you feel about going into next week's race at Chicagoland when the chase starts.
Yeah, it should be a good race. I'm pretty decent there in the Cup cars, but I got to get in the chase first. That's what I'm worried about.
Exactly. Well, how's the car feel here at Richmond tonight? Does it feel pretty loose to you out there, or does the track got some grip to it?
Later on in the run, it gets a little looser, but it's been tight all night. Setup's been pretty tight.
Exactly. All right. Well, good luck tonight, Kevin Finn, and wish you the best of luck here, and hopefully we'll talk to you later on.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, don't be bashful, Jeff. You want to talk to somebody, dude, get them up here and talk to them.
I'm not bashful. This is your show, man.
You ain't going to break my heart. You want to talk to somebody, knock yourself out.
All right, from now on, I'll just drag somebody down here every caution.
Now I guess I'll live. All right, pace car's in. Wow! Look at that start.
He didn't waste no time on that one. He took off.
And boy, Race Clark followed right suit with him.
Yes, he did. Gets an excellent run on Kevin Finn.
Man, I'll tell you what, he snookered that whole field right there. Samuel Close did.
I think he's watching our broadcast. I think he heard you say pace car in and he took off.
Well, I'll tell you what, don't look now, but here comes Cameron Rich charging to the front. He's in fourth.
Yes, sir. Yep, Cameron Rich is looking to get back up here.
We still got some changing going on back here. Corey Lindsay.
We got a spin back here. Justin Kolb got into the back of Tanner Sharp coming off turn four.
No. Tanner Sharp's off in the grass. No caution.
Oh, no. How devastating. No caution.
Nope. And, you know, just kind of adding a little insult to injury that Tanner was already a lap down. And now he's even going to be back further yet in 18th position.
Yeah.
Kolb continues on, though. After Tanner led the first 54 laps of the race, he just not been able to get back to the front. And look at this pull away by Samuel Close.
Yeah. The last second already.
Second, third, and fourth back here a little ways. Cameron Rich still closing in on Race Clark. And this comes down to, you know, catching him's one thing, but getting by him's another. But Cameron Rich is going to make short order of Race Clark real fast.
Just drove it in there.
Man, I'm telling you, you talk about ponies under the hood.
I think I've seen a lot of these drivers here tonight, Rudy, man. They've got the guts to just dive down into those corners and get those runs and pass. That's pretty cool.
Richard Lafferty, top 5. Brett Miller in 6th. Nick Miller, 7th. Paul Ross just drove around Corey Lindsay to go into 8th. There's a lot of battling going on back here. Matt Hackathorn. Oh, ouch. This is... Oh boy, we got lap cars in there and everything. Justin Kolb just drove around Matt Hackathorn. He's trying to stay ahead of the rest of the guys back here. Johnny Thomas is not far behind him, and those guys they're battling to stay on that lucky dog position.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Justin Kolb is the lucky dog right now, if a caution would come out. Providing he's not involved in the accident.
Yeah. There's just one lead lap car that separates Justin Kolb from his next contestant, Johnny Thomas here. So I think his race is going to heat up.
Nathan Velez in 15th. He's trying to get by the lap car there. That was, Rusty Webb. Rusty Webb is on the lead lap. 11th place. Last one on the lead lap, Richard Hines in 12th. From there on back, everybody is one or more laps down. Cameron Rich for second. Him and Kevin Finn both got around Race Clark. And now Cameron Rich has the tough task of trying to close that gap up on Samuel Close.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh, I just saw that.
Mike
Stevens.
Who was
that? Oh no, not again.
Man, that was real close. Did you see how close that was? Cameron Rich come around that corner, and there he was.
Yeah, man, poor Mike Stevens, man. He's just having trouble with the entrance of turn 1, man.
Is not having a good night here.
No. Richmond is not being Mike Stevens' friend tonight. I guess I could say turn 1 at Richmond. But I know one buddy it does have, and that's Samuel Close. He's got a 1.7 second lead now over second place, Cameron Rich.
Telling you, he's doing a heck of a good job out there. I mean, he snookered everybody on that restart, and man, he ain't looked back, has he? He's probably laughing all the way to the bank right now. Cameron's trying to close that gap, but it's awful slow coming.
Yeah.
I mean, every time he takes a 10th off, Samuel Close puts that 10th back on.
Yeah, Richard Lafferty just got around race Clark for 4th.
Yes, he did. Cameron 1.5 seconds, so he's getting a 10th, maybe like about every 2 laps he's picking up a 10th. I mean, at that rate, wow, it's going to be a long night for him.
Yeah.
Excuse me. My allergies are kicking my butt today, I'm telling you. Again.
Oh.
I wasn't feeling the best, but I was actually feeling pretty good today, but my son come home and mowed the yard. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Kicked my allergies right into high gear. Kevin Finn, almost 3 seconds back. He's going to have to be careful because, I'll tell you what, Richard Lafferty is on the move, and he's on a roll. That car's hooked up.
I think it's hooked up to some ponies, and they're pulling it instead.
Yep, Cameron Rich has got it down to 1.4 seconds now. 1.3. Wow.
Ooh.
He's picking it up.
That car doesn't have an engine. It's horse-drawn. Those horses kicked into high gear.
Well, Justin Kolb must have pitted or something because now he's way back in 18th. He was the one to get the lucky dog, but now he's not.
Yeah.
So he is pitted. Now Johnny Thomas is on the bubble here to get the lucky dog.
Yeah, and his contestant's Nathan Valez. I think he's a couple cars behind him, so...
Tell you what, these guys are clicking the laps now. We're past halfway already, Jeff.
Yeah, we are. Didn't even notice that.
Got a Kevin Finn fan in chat here rooting him on. So Kevin in 3rd position. We talked to Kevin just a little bit ago. If you were here for that interview, we talked to him under caution. He said he felt like the car was, okay. It was a little tight at first, and then it kind of loosened up on the long run. Oh, boy, tough one right there he just had. Almost got into the wall. Boy, that let Richard Lafferty close that gap up. Oh. That's not what he wanted. He did not want to see Richard Lafferty that close in his rearview mirror.
Oh, no.
Richard is, man, I'm telling you, that car is hooked up so good.
Yeah.
I wish I could drive that car like that. Dang.
I wonder if he's using alcohol fuel like dragster cars instead of Sunoco.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, either that or he's got some really good stickum on them tires or something.
Yeah. He's got those special tires from Harry.
Yeah, Harry Hyde gave them, yeah.
Yeah.
Put some rosin on them tires.
Maybe he got some from Bristol's inner line there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of weird how they did that. I mean, isn't that kind of like I don't know. That'd be kind of like almost like changing the rules, sort of.
Yeah, I don't know. I just I know from what they were saying that it had to be a really, really hot day for that stuff to get sticky and grippy. If it wasn't hot out, that stuff really didn't do its job. And I think also with the rain they had down there this weekend, I think it washed a lot of that stuff off too.
Yeah,
so that was kind of interesting to see.
Well, we're seeing more green flag pit stops here. Chad Brown coming to pit road. Only had one caution so far tonight. I believe, isn't that what it was? One caution? Oh, two cautions.
There was two. Yeah.
My bad. That's right. We had them pretty close together there.
Actually, there was three cautions, wasn't there?
No, two. Coming up on Justin Kolb here to put him another lap down. Looks like Chad Brown is taking his car behind the wall, so there's another one out of the race. Dang, he was running pretty good up there, I thought.
Yeah.
And he does clear Justin Kolb, putting Justin 2 laps down, excuse me. 2 or 3. I don't know.
2.
Cameron Rich down to 1.2 seconds.
Yeah. Our TV must be messed up. It's telling there's 3 cautions.
I don't know. 2 or 3, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Lafferty in 3rd. And look who's closing up on Kevin Finn, Race Clark. Race Clark, Paul Ross in 6th place. Once he got around Matt Hackathorn, he just took off. Hackathorn in 7th. The 2 Millers back here, Nick Miller and Brent Miller, pretty close to one another. The Miller brothers.
Yeah. I don't know if they really are.
I don't know either. I think I asked one of them or something. They said no, they weren't related, but
okay.
Maybe I'm wrong. That might have been somebody else I was thinking of. The
Corey brothers to us.
Yeah. Hey, they're brothers in racing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Corey Lindsay going to pass up Nick Miller now. Goes into 9th.
Yeah, I think he's also looking to pass Brent too.
And he'd like to, probably.
Yeah. But the sandwich, he's in a Miller sandwich right now.
Oh, yeah. The meat in the middle. Richard Hines, last one on the lead lap. And there's No Qual Kaufman right behind him. No Qual Kaufman. Hey, he's the one that named himself that, right?
Yeah, he was.
Right behind him, Drew Eisenman. Drew running in 15th. Started 3rd today. Got caught that lap down there, and man, he has not been able to recuperate from that. That's like forever out there. And with the laps that are winding down right now, we've got, 70 to go?
Yeah, 70.
Man, he better get busy.
Yeah.
Tanner Sharp in 16th. Led the first 54 laps of the race. And had that clinched, but now Samuel Close has just led 55, coming to 56. And he's coming up on Tanner Sharp.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dang.
Not looking good for Tanner right now.
No, we talked to Tanner before the race, and he felt as though he had a winning car, and he was very confident in that too, And by the looks of the way things were starting out the race, that confidence was really hanging on tight, and until that, leading up pit road, it cost him. You get caught speeding on pit road under green flag conditions, boy, that's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow right there.
Exactly. At a track like this, you know, it'd be a little easier to come back from a track like Daytona, Talladega, Michigan, or Auto Club, but short track like this, man, that's really tough.
Yeah, it's a quick way to go 2 laps down. And on pit road, Cameron Rich. He's been making early pit stops today. That could be his final pit stop. I think he probably had that mapped out. That's probably his final pit stop.
I think you're probably right about that.
He's back in 14th now. He'll be a lap down. And brand new leader, Richard Lafferty, collects a bonus point.
Samuel close on pit road.
I'm trying to catch up to Samuel. Both sides on, right and left. And that's probably his final pit stop of the day. The field is changing. Changing in colors.
Yep.
Race Clark second. He led 1 lap earlier, did collect a bonus point. Paul Ross not far behind him. He would like to get a bonus point out of this. He's just hoping that Richard Lafferty and Race Clark go to pit road soon. Kevin Finn in 4th. He hasn't led a lap yet. Brent Miller in 5th. Corey Lindsay 6th. Nick Miller 7th. Richard Hines 8th. Rusty Webb 9th. That's all that's on the lead lap right now with pit stops. Samuel Close is a lap down. First car lap down, but he will probably get his lap back once everybody starts pitting. Cameron Rich close by. Look at how much he's reeled in Samuel Close.
Wow, yeah, a lot.
Yeah, when all cycles out, that should be our leaders right there, Samuel Close and Cameron Rich. Somebody's smoking it down to come to pit road. That was Race Clark.
Oh, no.
And he locked him down to come in. Probably be a 4-tire change for him. Oh, and he overshot his bed.
Oh, no. Oh. Costly. Not what he needed.
Nope. But them are the mistakes that we see now. Paul Ross just collected a bonus point.
Wait. Oh. Well, there for a second, I thought Ray took his car behind the wall. He disappeared.
Yeah, I seen that too.
He come back.
A blink. Tanner Sharp driving by our leader. Tanner's really working it hard here, trying to get one of his laps back, which he just did, but he'll have to pit too. Oh, and I take that back. He just come off of pit road. Now he's driving around a lot of lap traffic up here. We still got 4 guys out there ahead of Samuel Close. Samuel is back on the lead lap in 5th place. 18 seconds behind the leader, Paul Ross, and Paul's still out there turning laps. Or Lindsay in 2nd. Nick Miller 3rd. A lot of guys are pitting now, and this is really starting to iron out now. Brent Miller in 4th place, and it looks like he may be coming to pit road. Yes, he is coming to pit road. So that will put Samuel Close and Cameron Rich back up to 3rd and 4th. We got some more guys coming down pit road. Well, even with the laps left here, the only one that would be able to beat Samuel Close for the most laps led tonight would be Tanner Sharp, and Tanner's in 16th, a lap down. So that's highly unlikely that he'll get back up there. He'd have to lead all the rest of the laps, you know. or a bunch of more of them anyhow. But even if Cameron Rich passed Samuel Close and led the rest of the laps, he still would not beat Samuel for the most laps led. So I would say it's safe to say Samuel has clinched most laps led tonight.
Exactly. And Paul Ross was on pit road, and he gives lead up to Nick Miller, who is now entering pit road.
Yes. So that's going to give the lead back to Samuel Close.
Yep.
Now, one thing, I'm going to be ready for bed.
Yeah, me too.
It's 2 races on Monday nights killing me, man.
Understand that.
Cameron Rich in second. Richard Lafferty, third place. Kevin Finn, fourth. Kevin's a long ways back of Richard Lafferty. He's over 5 seconds, about almost 5.5 seconds behind Richard Lafferty right now. Back about another 3.2 seconds is Race Clark in fifth. Paul Ross, last one on the lead lap. In sixth place. That's right where he started. Coming to 50 to go here pretty quick. Samuel Close is coming up on some lap traffic now. Let's see how this comes into play here. He needs to try to stay ahead of Cameron Rich. Cameron's one of them type of guys that, you know, he'll let you get out there. He kind of reminds me of Marcus Richardson.
Yeah, he kind of does.
You can lead all the laps you want, but when it comes down to the last lap, I'm going to take the win from you.
Yep. And he's only one number off.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's run around the field here real quick. Samuel Close started 7th, running in the first spot, has clinched most laps led here tonight with 65. Cameron Rich started 4th, running in 2nd, has yet to lead a lap. Richard Lafferty started 2nd, running in 3rd. He's led 6 laps. Kevin Finn started 12th, running in 4th. Race Clark. Oh, there's Race Clark. Just as I got on him, he spun around. Well, let's go see it.
Oh, no.
Go see what happened.
Contact from Paul Ross.
Yeah, I see this. Paul's right behind him. Oh, boy, he got into him pretty hard there, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh, he hit him 3 times. I guess once wasn't enough, huh? Dang. Well, Matt Hackathorn taking his car behind the wall. There's another one out of the race. Leader bringing them all to pit road. Let's see. Looks like Samuel Close does make it out first.
Yes, he does.
But Paul Ross stayed out yet again. Not sure if that was by design or what there, but what he's got planned, or maybe he just missed pit road. Looks like he's going to come in now. So that'll give the lead up to Samuel Close. What do you say we talk to Samuel?
All right.
Samuel Close, you got a copy?
Yeah, sure do.
Well, Samuel, luck's been with you so far tonight. Knock on wood, brother. I don't want to jinx you in any way whatsoever. The car is running excellent out there tonight. How's it feel to you?
It feels good. The car's kind of tight from my personal, feelings, but other than that, just trying to keep it low and not overdrive it. The minute you overdrive it, that's when you see Cam knock off a tenth or two. So just got to really concentrate on keeping the wheels under it and staying focused.
Well, we were just talking about Cameron Rich here a minute ago, and he kind of reminds me of another driver that Jeff and I know that he'll let you get out there and you can lead all the laps you want, but coming down to that last one, your history. You got anything for him if it comes down to that?
You damn right I do.
Confidence, I like it.
Right, yes.
Hey, I'm not a slouch either, so
I know.
Run for his money, and hopefully I can put some distance between him and we get a long green flag run, because I think he kind of drops off a little bit more than I do. I can kind of gain at once we get further into the run, so hopefully just keep this track position, not overdrive.
All right. Well, are you in the chase? Have you locked yourself into the chase?
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. That's awesome. See, I haven't looked at the chase setup yet, but that's very good. So tonight it's just to get the W, and that's all you're really concerned with, right?
Yeah, I'm going for it. I want the win here, so.
You bet. All right. Well, good luck, Samuel, man. We're going to be rooting for you because I'm excited for you, man, to see you up here and running this good. This has got to make you feel like Superman out front,
It is nice to run up front, that's for sure.
Yes. All right. Good luck, Samuel. Thanks for talking with us.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, Jeff, we're lining up here ready to go back green. Are you going to get them going?
Yeah, sure will.
All right.
All right, pace cars in.
Ready, green.
We're back to green flag racing here at Richmond International Raceway, and Samuel Close is another good restart.
And I'll tell you what, he didn't even waste a tenth of a second from that pace car exiting.
I think he's the next contestant on the gas pedal, is right. He's on that gas pedal every time.
Richard Lafferty got around Cameron Rich.
What?
Yeah, he just drove it in there hard.
Wow.
Lafferty to second. Cameron Rich back to third. Paul Ross now in fourth. And Paul's taking a look on the inside of Cameron Rich.
What?
What's going on with Cameron Rich's car?
I don't know. Here comes Kevin Finn, too.
Something is amiss.
Oh, I think he just bumped the wall there a little bit, Rudy, coming off turn 4.
I'm kind of getting a little concerned here. Something's wrong with Cameron's car, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I may be wrong on that because, they are on brand new tires, and you know how these things are on brand new tires. They're pretty slick.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And the car's, probably really, really tight right now. And, once them tires come in, you'll see him probably get back to the front. But holy smokes, man.
Yeah. I think he's already trying to get back around Kevin Finn.
Yeah, he lost 3 positions there. And wow.
Yeah.
Now he can maybe get back into it here. He's back into the race groove. They kind of had him pinned up to that high side. Paul Ross starting to work over. Well, he was. Kevin Finn back in it. He's looking to the inside of Paul Ross.
Oh, we got a caution.
Yep, we got a caution. It looks like Tanner Sharp involved in that. We got about 3 cars involved in that.
Oh, no.
Riding on board here with Tanner Sharp. Oh, he tried to keep it off of Brandon Kaufman, got loose. Had it down just a little too hard trying to keep it off of Brandon, and then I think this is where more cars come up on him really fast. Trying to find a good camera angle. Here we go. And this is where a couple of cars come along here. I think the 41, no, maybe not. Oh, the 63 right there going to just sideswipe him. And the 48. Oh, my.
Yeah, ooh.
Let's see, that would have been Mike Stevens and the 48.
Nathan Valez.
Nathan Valez. And Nathan was having a good run tonight, too.
Yes, he was. Nathan was running on the lead lap in 9th place.
Well, they're all back on pit road again, most of them. All right, they're back away. Samuel Close. Looks like he stayed out.
Yes, he did.
Lafferty off of pit road first. Paul Ross second. Kevin Finn third. And Cameron Rich comes off fourth. He'll be back in 5th place, so they come out just about pretty much like they went in. Those back there. Well, let's see. Who can we talk to now?
I got one here.
Go ahead.
Got a guy in chat wanting to talk to Mr. Lafferty. I can find him here. Richard Lafferty, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, tell us about the run you're having out there tonight. So far, right now, you're currently going to restart here in 2nd position. What's your game plan to come up here and try to get Samuel Close?
Well, I'm hoping. I knew if I just stayed out there behind Sam, I had no chance at him. He's faster than I am. So I was hoping if I could get some fresh tires. A lot of point racing going on right now too, since the last race before the chase.
Exactly. I haven't really took a real good look at the chase standings right now. But are you in, or how close are you?
I was 9 points out before this race, so basically now it comes down to me and Kevin. I'm about 5 points behind Kevin. We're both behind Mike Stevens, but he's had a rough night. So I need to get 5 points on Kevin Finn. That's what it comes down to, basically.
Exactly. Well, how's the track conditions feel to you out here tonight? Is it a real grippy track, real loose, or how's it feel to you overall?
It's real tight. You're just really, really waiting on the car to roll. Somebody said it during practice. Kind of like driving Martinsville. You're waiting so long for the car to roll through the center.
Exactly. All right. Well, good luck tonight, Richard, and hopefully we'll be talking to you later on in the race.
I appreciate you guys.
All right, we're ready to go back green. I hear a lot of confidence out there tonight, and that's good, you know?
Yes.
That means that the guys are feel comfortable about the car, that they have a lot of confidence. So, all right, pace car's in. And another great start by Samuel Close, but not as good as he's had in the past because Lafferty went right along with him.
Yeah, I think Lafferty's finally found out.
Cameron Rich, look at that drive. 3 wide.
3 wide.
Wow, yeah, 3 wide at 3 wide. Man. What a move that was.
Yeah, it paid off, and now he's looking to get back around Richard Lafferty here, so we know Cameron's got confidence in his car again, and he's looking to get back up front.
Paul Ross still in 4th. Johnny Thomas, the one that everybody was saying that they were going to be a little concerned about tonight. He's running in 5th place. He did get around Cameron Friend, so that kind of did put the... Nothing good ever come out of that. Richard Lafferty and
Cameron Rich.
Oh, no. Not good.
Oh, Cameron's car's riding the wall like he saddled on a horse. Oh, this ain't good.
Let's see what happened here. Richard Lafferty, he's right on Samuel Close's tail. Oh, he got loose. He must have got into the back of him or something. Oh, that's going to take him and Cameron Rich both out. Oh, that's not. Well, there goes Richard Lafferty's dreams up in smoke right there.
Yeah. Oh, man, tough break for Kevin Finn, too. I saw he got a piece of that as well, so hopefully his car's not too damaged and he can continue on.
Well, Close is bringing them all to pit road once again here, folks. Not everybody's coming in. Johnny Thomas is staying out.
Yeah.
He wants to lead a lap, get a bonus point. Kevin Finn stays out as well.
Yes, he does.
All for track position.
Yep.
Waiting for Samuel Close to come off the pit road here. Okay, he's away. He'll come off. He'll be restarting in third, but with 4 fresh tires. Well, I think we ought to talk to Paul Ross. What do you think?
All right.
Paul Ross, you got a copy?
Yes, I do. How you guys doing?
Well, Paul, you've been having an excellent run here tonight. I know you got a little damage on your car, but this is short track racing. It really doesn't mean a whole lot. Just kind of like superficial damage. Has the car been overheating on you or anything like that? Have been giving you any problems as far as handling?
It's pushing a little bit more than normal. Kind of just have to change your line, and if you can get your left sides on the yellow line, it'll help hook the car. If you get below it, you get loose. If you're too high above it, you push. So just trying to hit that yellow line to make up for the body damage I got.
Well, you got 2 guys up there ahead of you. Johnny Thomas and Kevin Finn did not stop for fresh tires. You got 4 fresh tires following Samuel Close. Can you get up to the front and hang on to second for a possible second or possibly even a win?
Yeah, I'm really hoping so. Johnny, he's even with 3 or 4 laps on his tires, he's going to be quick. Kevin, I feel that we could get around. Biggest deal right now is not making any mistakes. I got 1 teammate ahead of me, and I think my other 2 teammates are right behind me. So we don't want to have a caution like we just did.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Well, you're going to have a short stint here to the end. You got fresh tires, fuel's out of the equation, and you're ready to do some green flag racing, and hopefully you got a podium finish under your belt there, Paul.
Yep, hopefully get some momentum going into this chase. We won here last night, and I mean, you guys have been here my whole season. It's either run top 5 or get wrecked. Or,
yep.
So we're hoping to get the top 5 tonight.
Yeah, we've seen you have a pretty up and down season. I got to admit, Paul. So good luck out there, brother, and hopefully we'll talk to you on the podium.
Awesome. Thanks, you guys.
All right. Well, Johnny Thomas going to be our leader. I love that car, Ruger. I have a Ruger.
Yeah.
Got a 41 Magnum Ruger. Okay, here we go. You want to get them going, Jeff?
Yep, will do.
And I'm taking a look into cautions here, and I'm showing 5 cautions. I don't know. It's right along in there.
Yeah, mine shows 6, but who knows?
I don't know.
All right, pace car heads back for pit road. And we're back to green flag racing here at 3 wide at Richmond International. Johnny Thomas didn't waste any time on that restart. Good restart for him as they dive into turn 1.
Samuel Close is trying to make a move on Kevin Finn here for second. Looks like he might have him going into the turn.
He does.
Kevin fought him as hard as he could possibly fight him right there. He's got about 5 or 6 lap older tires than what Samuel Close does. And Samuel knew right there that he needed to make that pass and make it quick.
Yeah.
So he's right back into second place after leading 84 laps today. Well, he surely does not want to be denied this win.
Not at all. Look at who I see here behind Kevin Finn's number 6 Ford. It's Corey Lindsay in the 90 Toyota.
Yeah, that's good to see Corey up here in the top 5. This is something that we've seen the last couple of weeks. He's had really good runs, and I'm hoping that he can stay right where he's at, or even move further closer to the front would be nice. But
yeah,
a top 5 finish for Corey tonight would be a definite shot in the arm for him. I know he's in the chase, but a good finish means a lot.
Exactly.
He's hanging on right there behind Kevin Finn. He's doing a good job of it. Paul Ross back to 5th.
Got Brent Miller behind Paul Ross in 6th.
I don't think Paul got the start on that he really wanted.
Yeah, I don't think he did either. Actually, it's the Millers back here. We got Brent Endick there again. So.
Yep. Oh, Corey Lindsay, what happened? Okay, he's back. Okay, man, he blinked there for a minute. Race Clark in 8th. Last one on the lead lap. And he's having a connection issue there, too.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Well, 18 laps to go. Johnny Thomas has got to hold off Samuel Close and Kevin Finn.
Yeah. I know one thing, this race has went by quicker than I thought it was going to.
Me too. I thought this was going to be, wow, man, a long, long race for these guys. I'm sure it feels long to them.
Oh, probably does.
Oh, but it sure has went by quick.
Felt fast to me.
Yeah. A few cautions, that's what really helps a lot. And Cameron Rich took his car behind the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sitting on pit road, we got Richard Lafferty, Nathan Velez, and Richard Hines. Race Clark spinning around, no caution.
Oh, no.
He's going to tow.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Race Clark. Oh, my buddy
he was
Ray.
having a good run. Yeah. Tough break.
Yeah. Race, what happened?
Just typical Tanner is the best way to put it. He's like 2 or 3 laps down. I'm racing to get back to my spot after Paul wrecked me. He's damn near wrecked the whole field. I'm sorry. It's just, I mean, it's whatever. It hasn't changed since Xbox. He races for himself. I mean, I'm on his team, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, well, I mean, you're obviously probably not going to get back out there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I went low. He came with me, and I ran in the back of him and spun out, so that's pretty cool. I don't even know if he was trying to block or just let me by because he knew I was upset, but I went low for a pass. Or maybe he was guarding. I don't know, man. Just same old, same old. I mean, I was running up there in 3rd or 4th place. I was running 3rd, and I didn't go through my pit box. I was too far right, and then I lost a few positions, and then Paul spun me out. And I just fought this whole time to get back on the lead lap, only to get wrecked by quote-unquote teammates. So that's no big deal. I didn't plan on coming back anyways. I'll be out this season. I was going to be respectful and finish the season because I didn't want to leave somebody mid-season, but, whatever. I mean, obviously, respect that matter.
All right, well, sorry about your luck tonight, Race, and I know, I know it means a lot to you to be out here racing with these guys, but tough luck wasn't on your side tonight, and are we going to see you next week or no?
Oh yeah, I'm in the chase, and I plan on making my way. I'm going to give it my all. I mean, I've been very competitive this season, but you see, I get caught up in stuff like that.
Right, exactly.
But I'll be putting some more effort forward to make sure, because I love this league. These are some of my best friends. I get to race with them. Like I love Corey and Nick and Justin and everybody. Yep. So it's just a shame when it's whatever. It's no big deal. I mean, like people can say it's a game, but we put a lot of time with this. We love it. You know what I'm saying? We spend a lot of money on this.
That's right.
I'm rambling. I'm sorry.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir, Rudy. Take care.
Okay, we had a pass there. Kevin Finn passing Samuel Close. Now Samuel's trying to get him back. He's going to have to make it quick here because they're coming down to the end of it here, Jeff.
Yeah.
8 to go with the line. Yeah.
Yeah. Samuel will get back around him, but it looks like we see Kevin Finn was looking there on the inside, diving into turn 1.
Well, I'll tell you what, it looks like Johnny Thomas could walk away with a win here tonight. And this is just what these guys were talking about at the beginning of the race, saying just how fast Johnny was. He was one of the guys to watch out for. And, the whole race long, he was so quiet back there. We didn't hardly even talk about Johnny, just a couple of times. And look at now, he's up here leading. Samuel Close is right there. He's led 84 laps tonight. And it would be tough for him to lose it to Johnny Thomas after leading that many laps.
Yeah. Six laps to go.
Well, Jeff, thank you for helping tonight. I appreciate it. Folks.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Oh, and again! Oh, no! Let's go back and take a look at that. That was...
Ooh, they're not done.
Oh, something, boy, tempers are going to be flaring out there tonight.
Yeah.
Well, Samuel Close was right here on him. Johnny Tom. Oh, man, he drove it in there hard. Samuel Close, he did not left, man. He went into the turn pretty hard. And then he's seen Kevin Finn coming on the bottom. Man. Well, that took out a bunch of good drivers up in the front. But it looks like Kevin Finn is going to come out of this. I don't know if they're going to get back to green or not.
Well, it was 6 laps to go, and depending on how many pace laps they do here, if anybody pits or if anybody doesn't pit, they actually might let it go, so they might get a 1-lap dash here.
Oh, man, I'm telling you.
Man, it's heating up. Short track racing. I think this has been the most race at 3 wide I've seen, with a lot of tough breaks tonight, though.
Johnny Thomas stopped and took 4 fresh tires. I don't know if it's going to do him much good or not. He doesn't really have that much damage on his car. That's the thing that, he could come back, and if he could get a good start on this, he could possibly, if they go back green. It ain't over till it's over.
Yep, and we'll see here next lap if the lights go out. But it doesn't look like they're going to, I don't think.
They would have to get okay, the lights would have to go out on the pace car this time.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's gonna.
I don't think it is either.
And I know Kevin didn't want to win it that way, but man, he just dove it to the outside and missed all that. He did actually get a piece of that. And it did put him into the wall, but he got going first and grabbed that top position. So let's see if they get the one to go here at the line.
They did not.
Oh, and the race is over right there. Kevin Finn
will
be the winner. Oh, man. Well, we didn't want it to come all that way for that kind of a finish, but it happens.
It does.
It's racing.
Yep. Short track racing.
Yeah, that's the worst kind.
Yeah. It might be the funnest to watch, but sometimes it ain't funnest for the drivers.
Yeah.
And there's the white flag.
Yes, sir. White flag in the air, and the race will be over.
White flag, nice and smooth.
Wow, what a win for Kevin Finn, huh?
Yeah.
Well, how about let's see. We got Kevin Finn, Samuel Close, and Paul Ross. Let's go backwards. Let's start with Paul Ross, okay? And we'll talk to him. And you want to take him, and I'll drag the other two up there.
Okay.
There you go.
Paul Ross, you got a copy.
Check flag.
Paul Ross.
That ain't Paul, that's Nathan.
I didn't drag Nathan. I didn't drag Nathan up here.
That's weird.
I dragged Paul Ross up here. There you go. It says Paul Ross.
Paul Ross, you got a copy.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, man, good job tonight. You finished third place here at Richmond. Tell us about your drive to get here and what your feelings were on the race.
The race was pretty fun. It was a lot tighter than when we practiced on Thursday night. If it would have been a little bit freer, it would have been a lot better race. It would have been a lot more passing. In the B car last night, it was a little bit freer, and you could hold your own on the high side. Seemed like tonight, as soon as you'd get moved up the track, up into that higher groove, you'd lose all your lose positions until. Sorry, a bunch of guys are wrecking on pit road here. As soon as you got moved to the outside, it seemed like it was a freight train until you could get back down to the bottom. Other than that, though, it was fun. Came from the back a couple times, and definitely fun.
Exactly, man. Some great racing out there tonight, especially a short track like Richmond. Tell us how you feel about going into Chicagoland next week for the chase.
Chicagoland, it's a love-hate relationship. I can usually run top 5 there, but it seems like probably the last 3 seasons, with about 20 to go, there'd be a wreck or an incident or something that I'd get involved in. Just hoping to keep this momentum going and get going into the chase. Pretty much all the tracks we run in the chase are tracks that I'm very familiar with and usually run good at.
Exactly. All right. Well, past champion here at 3 wide, so good luck in the chase. Congratulations tonight on your third place finish. Got to give thanks or shout out to before you go celebrate.
Yeah, I'd like to give thanks to Corey Lindsay for putting on the league. All my teammates at 3OG, Sam, Nick, Corey, a great team. Can't thank them enough for always working with each other and everything else. Sponsors, Fat Panda, Pro Mechanical Services. Other than that, you guys for broadcasting. Just, that's probably about it.
All right, Paul. Well, congratulations on your finish tonight. Good luck. We'll see you next week, Chicagoland. Rudy, you got second place.
All right, thanks, guys.
Samuel Close, you got a copy.
Yep, I'm here.
Well, walk us through what happened there, brother, at the very end, because, man, I'll tell you, it was so much that happened, but I think we kind of lost track of everything.
I saw the bottom, and I tried to drive it in too deep and got into Johnny there. I should have known better. I should have known he was going to come down and take that line. And so that was my mistake. I should have, been using my head a little bit more.
Well, it was your race to win tonight, or your race to lose. You did lead the most man. I am all tongue tied here. You did lead the most laps tonight with 84 laps. Okay, you clinched that, but that really doesn't matter now that you guys are going into the chase next week. You're locked into the chase. So, what do you got set up for the chase races?
Hopefully I got the same speed. And if I can just, I don't really care too much where I qualify, but especially here, if you could just take your time and be patient, you can get up there. And I kind of lost sight of that towards the end of the race. But I guess that's how it goes. I hate to make somebody mad right before the chase, too, because that definitely reduces my chances a little bit. But hopefully me and Johnny can talk that out.
Yeah, well, I'll leave that up to you. You might want to catch him before he gets out of here tonight. But, well, congratulations to you on second place anyhow, Samuel, and for clinching the most laps led tonight. It showed that your talent out there on the track tonight with a tight car showed that you had it, So definitely one to watch out for. So congratulations. Anybody you want to shout out to or thank?
Absolutely. 3 Wide Racing, 3OG, Corey, Paul, Nick, everybody that's working together trying to get some good finishes. I think we really kind of worked together really well in this race to get up front. So it was fun. It was fun until the end there, but yeah, that's about it.
Okay, thanks, Samuel, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Jeff, you got a winner?
I sure do. Kevin Finn, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, tell us about your win out tonight. The fashion that did come in with the caution coming out there and the wreck that happened in front of you. Tell us about your thoughts on what happened tonight out there in the race and how the track felt to you and your win.
Well, I did not expect to be even close to the top 5 tonight with this track. I'm pretty bad at this track, but yeah, I was just hanging around, hoping to get as many points as I can. Once I realized that Stevens wrecked out, that I had points on him, and I had just been within lap days reach, so I wouldn't let him slip away. But stay in the top 5 as I got there, and it sucks seeing people wreck in front of you and getting a win like that. But as a rookie, I'll take him as like.
Exactly. Well, how did the track feel out there tonight? Was there, a ton of grip out there? Was it tight, loose, or how did that feel to you?
And it was tight. I tore the tires right off the thing halfway through a run, and everyone was blowing right by me. But you really had to fight the track, and it was just rolling it through the corner. It's like a really large Martinsville is what it felt like tonight.
I hear that one. All right, well, how do you feel about going into the chase race at Chicagoland next weekend? Or next week, I should say.
Excited. Hopefully get some good points, hopefully even a win there.
Exactly. All right. Well, before you go celebrate your win tonight here at Richmond, Kevin, you got to give thanks for shout out to.
Yeah, I'd like to give big thanks to you guys for broadcasting all year long, and especially big thanks to Corey for what he does in the league and everything. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks, guys.
All right. Yep. Congratulations, Kevin. Go celebrate, and we'll see you next week at Chicagoland.
Thank you.
Okay, Jeff, let's run down through the results here. Kevin Finn coming home with the win, slipping by there on that last caution, and just happened to be at the right place at the right time and grab this win. So Samuel Close comes home second, leading the most laps tonight with 84 laps. Paul Ross bringing home third. Corey Lindsay fourth. Fantastic finish for Corey. Another great run for him. Brent Miller fifth. Johnny Thomas, tough luck on him, but he still wound up finishing sixth place. Justin Kolb in seventh. Rusty Webb eighth. Tanner Sharp ninth. And Drew Eisenman rounds out the top 10, Jeff.
Yeah, we got Brandon Kaufman finishing 11th tonight. Finishing 12th is Nick Miller. 13th, Mike Stevens. Race Clark in 14th. Richard Lafferty, 15th. Cameron Rich, 16th. Nathan Valles, 17th. Richard Hines, 18th. Matt Hackathorn in 19th. Chad Brown, 20th. Nathan Young, 21st. And Cody Wright, 22nd.
All right, very good. And again, congratulations to our winner here, Kevin Finn, tonight, slipping by on the last couple of laps there and grabbing that win. So congrats to him. And thanks for watching tonight, folks. 3 Wide Racing, and we will be back tomorrow night for ECR. Till then, stay safe and have a good night.